I am correct! Fantastic. Yes, books. This is incredible! This is the knowledge source of Indiness. Go look for anything you want. Okay. The entire wall is filled with books. Well, plural. Books as far as the eye can see. Maybe we can find something about virages on the moon that never sets. It's true. We don't know anything about those. Doesn't looking at things all the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Kongal feels dizzy. Giganto's loose to books. Oh, Kongal. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons, too. We can say that the Ceridian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. It's pretty much true. If they didn't have control of that dragon, I mean, honestly, things would have probably got settled themselves out pretty quickly. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Kongal read human words? I don't know, you can speak human words. If Rose were here, she'd tell us a lot. She is worldly. I'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can for now. Okay, and fade to black so all of the characters can get to their locations in a timely manner. What's up, Kongal? It is about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Kongal can't read human characters. Kongal looks pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats? Yes, it is unimaginable in the current world. Interesting. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. Except they clearly aren't extinct because, you know, Lennis. Then again, I mean, we killed Lennis, so they might be extinct. But Lennis, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us dragoons are supposed to only be a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. What's this? Virage manipulated by Winglies. Ah, interesting. Yo, Shauna, what's up? Did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects, but they're just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon Campaign, humans controlled the continent of Indiness and divided the continent into 4, and established 3 new countries to the east, Sturdio, to the south, Tiberora, to the north, Melis and Sao, and to the west of the continent, the Untouched Land. The Death Frontier! Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power, however their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown, huh? His mystery must be hidden in there. I'll look into it more. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna go check in on the king of all nerds here. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans could possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. Oh, this is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now, let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others. Wait a second. 107? But that bishop said 108. The creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon Campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated, like the book says. True, and again, they are ruled by the dragoons. I'll look for more. Yeah, you bet, nerd man. Hashel? This book talks about the dragoons. The dragoons from Legend? Yeah, it is. The heroes of the Dragon Campaign. According to this, we're the first new dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them? Is that now? Well, apparently. Lavitz was a dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Lennis too. Were their deaths necessary? Wow, that's actually a really good question. That's what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd's the part of history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. Well, yeah, they all died horribly. We saw that happen. I mean, with the exception... I mean, none of them know that, but we saw it. I mean, Rose is the only survivor, but, you know, she never said that to anybody. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we'll vanish. Well, assuming we don't die horribly, it should be fine. It led to the dragon campaign! Okay. I assume that means you want me to talk to you. It led to the dragon campaign! What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I prefer being hit with curls over feeling superior. I don't care about those things. It seems you are interested in the dragon campaign. Well, yeah, kind of. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragons, and dragoons. These are all had something to do with the dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the dragon campaign? I don't know, probably. The dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I mean, we got a Cliff Notes version, and we pretty much got all the information we needed to know. Especially with Rose's flashback, we, the audience, are perfectly aware. But, you know, it's about time the characters get caught up with us. This is the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know.
There were 7 dragoon warriors in the Legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the dragoons' cause. And at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Everything always comes back to that stinking moon. What is the deal with that thing? That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Well, that's unfortunate. You're already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? No, it contains the historical material of Millicent Sao. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they are all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country. Oh! The Black Monster? It has already been 18 years. It's surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God! Are you a survivor from the village? Yes. Yes, I am. And I would like you to tell me everything you know about that situation. I mean, Dart was 3 at the time. I mean, my goodness. Yo, tell me what you know. Please. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yeah, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors, or... I know only one. Who's that? The second sacred sister of Millicent Sao, Sister Luana. Interesting. It seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Well, of course! Yes, please. Go right on. It is ironic, but... the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this stained glass, which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald is sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Didn't really tell us much new information, but it is still good to see some sort of affirmation. And now Rose is in the remains of Neat. Nothing has changed. What do you know about Neat, Rose? Am I hesitating? It's silly. Interesting. What exactly does Rose have to do with this place? Mother, I'm back. Whose mother? Who's back? I demand answers, game! Oh, her. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, hey, it's the survivor, Luhanna. Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day I lost my sight. I am able to see today, thanks to the love of many people like Seti over here. May the Divine Tree bless all the victims of the tragedy. Who is it? Yeah, stand down. I didn't mean to surprise you. You are? Just a traveler. Please don't be alarmed. Okay. That was easy. Trusting lot, aren't you? There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat? You could say that. Where is Princess Luvia? I will never tell you! Okay, now I regret my choices. Not your smartest idea, random night guy. I can't see. I'm scared. You should be. You should be, small child. Whoop, okay, suddenly this. Don't come! Where is Princess Luvia? Where did you hide the moon child? We don't know! What kind of spitefulness do you have turned our village? You want to die with your daughter? Oh dear. I'm scared. Yes, please continue to be terrified, as you should be. Princess Luvia left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village! Oh yeah, that boat that the black monster destroyed. Huh. I guess it was Luana's mother who tipped her on that. The chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. It's the time of birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moonchild has a magic power. That magic power changes everyone around it into an evangelist for the god. A servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. Okay, and that's why I guess I have to murder everyone. My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present as the Moonchild passed through. Wow, that is messed up. Oh, man. Who does that? It was a miracle that I survived. Indeed. You were in a burning building. I see. Then you were blinded back then? Yes. However, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luana can see people's souls. But she can feel their pain, too. Because of this, Sister Luana has suffered. Now I can appreciate this power that I have, because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. By the way, are you done? Yes, I will go back to Denegran soon. May I join you? Even if you are with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can't protect... I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. Well, Rose is on her way over. That's pretty good. But what about Maru? She is the missing piece of the puzzle. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Here she is. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Looking around. Doopa-doopa-doo. It's been a long time. I wonder if everybody is doing all right. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Fushango! What? Hey, watch out! Who is this coming through the boundary? Who are you not knowing me? Huh? Maru? Is that you, Maru? Oh man, I don't know. Guaraha? Oh hey, he's a Wingly. Well, I'm sure that doesn't imply anything. Long time no see! You look great! Do you think I am really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I am very happy to see you. But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else in the forest will forgive you, Maru. Who cares about the taboos? Everybody in this forest? And the humans outside? Both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like this? So, in case you haven't picked up on this, about Maru's little old secret, yeah, well, don't you worry. It's only getting more obvious as we keep going. That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm going to go ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. Onwards! Using crazy teleportation technology. Or by running back the tree stump. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Teleportation, woo! And running this way. I'm sure nothing horrible or negative is about to take place in this location. The Forest of the Wingleys, where all surviving Wingleys decide to spend their days. Hi. Oops. Seems that I'm not that welcome. It's Maru. Maru is back. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selfishness is not tolerated. There's no place to come home to, Maru. But that's true. Oh boy. This ain't good. You are the black sheep of the proud Wingleys! How dare you shamelessly come back? And, okay, now it's blatantly obvious. Maru is a Wingley. I thought you were satisfied with your decadent human life, weren't you? Bardell, what are you talking about? Go back to the humans! And wait there for the moment we destroy the humans. Oh, okay, we got some anger issues here? I'm sensing some serious hostility. Stop it! Oh, hello. The Ancestor! You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Did you know that when you left for the world of humans? As well as that, you could never come back here. Yes, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are many good humans, too. You never met them, and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans, but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of the magic power of Wingleys. The fear eventually turns itself into a need to tyrannize us and take some action, either to subjugate or kill Wingleys. That's why we need our own world, like this forest where humans can't enter. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. I understand. I'll leave. Maru! Mom! Leave the girl alone. Dad, you must be kidding. That's the rule. Wow, we are going. Mom, Dad, it must be hard for you, but you must go back, Maru. Get out of our forest at once. Wow, the Wingleys are huge jerks. Yeah, I definitely can see this type of species deciding to try and rule over literally everything, which would ultimately result in an uprising. If that's how they all act in general 100% of the time. Whoop, boy, hi! Grara, what are you doing? Aw, she's all wiggly. Quiet, I want to talk between the two of us. And my silly-looking hat. It seems you received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking tough, Maru. It was just a bad timing. Everybody is feeling tense lately. Is that my fault, too? No. Recently, the Earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Maru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. This must be the cause, but what is this? Ancestor Blano said that it's an omen of a dragon coming back to life. And it's not the usual one. Even our ancestors, who had much stronger magic power, couldn't defeat it. What kind of dragon is that? The dragon. It's the strongest dragon of all. The king of dragons with 7 magical eyes. The Divine Dragon. Divine Dragon? The ancestor said that the seal has half dissolved. That's why everybody's nervous. But we have a Dragon Buster and a Dragon Block staff. Don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the Dragon Buster, has been lost. It wasn't me! We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. Well, that's a problem. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too, but what I really wanted to tell you was something else. Maru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. You're kind as always. But if you do, you'll be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. You have friends. They're all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao. Maru. Such a little firecracker.